Welcome. In this video I will show you how to perform an initial setup on your ASUS ROG Xbox Ally X. Let me start by zooming the camera. Okay, so you can clear everything, see everything clearly. So first of all, select the right country or region from the list. You can use, as you can see, the touch screen of your device. Okay, then tap yes to confirm, then select the right keyboard layout for your device and tap yes once again. And if you want to add a second one, tap add layout and proceed by adding a second keyboard layout. Otherwise, tap skip, and then we're gonna have to connect to a network, and for this we're gonna need to either use a USB Type-C connection type to the network or install the driver. And now let me show you how to do this. Well, to install the driver you're gonna need the you're gonna need a separate device with internet connection on it. Okay, and in order to download the drivers onto your machine you're gonna need to use a USB Type-C supporting USB flash drive. So in my case I have one. Here I have it in the on the computer. I already inserted it. As you can see here I have the ISO image for Windows, but it doesn't really matter what you have on your USB flash drive. Just open the web browser and search for the ASUS ROG Ally X drivers, and now let's open the official rog.asus.com website. Here we have to select the operational system. Is it okay? Here we have to select the Windows 11 64-bit, and then we're gonna have this WLAN driver, which is exactly what we're looking for. Click download right here. Okay, and now just grab this file and drag it to the copy it and paste it to your USB flash drive, and then just safely eject it from your computer. And let's go back to our ASUS device. Okay, so now insert your USB flash drive into this device. You can either use the USB Type-C connection type, and I wanted to say the micro SD card, but unfortunately it just doesn't work. So yeah, you should use the USB Type-C connection type in this case. Now tap install driver. Now go to this PC and now check the letter of your USB flash drive disk or drive. In my case it's D. Unfortunately, if I zoom it more, the image gets distorted. So yeah, it's D in my case. Just make sure of that. Then open the on-screen keyboard by selecting one of the fields right here. And now what we have to do is press the F10 button right here, and then hold down the Shift button and F10 at the same time. This way you will open the CMD window. Now what we want to do here is input E, then colon, no, it's the wrong one. Now okay, so maybe let's try D, then colon, press enter, and then press DIR, input DIR, enter. Okay, here it is. It was actually the D. Now search for this wireless LAN ROG so that we just know the name of the file. Then now what we want to do is input first, let's input the first 3 letters of the file with the driver on it. So wire, okay, let it be wire, and then press tab and then press enter. Okay, and now the installation process of the driver will begin. So now tap OK, tap next, 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 once again next, install. Okay, and it is done. Okay, so now we can close this windows. Okay. Oh, and you're gonna have to restart your device for the process to be finished correctly. So let's press finish and let this device restart. Okay, so now let's quickly go through these previous steps. And now let's connect to the network by selecting one of the networks on this list. Enter the password to your network here. And once you enter the password, tap next or enter. Okay, then click next. Wait for a moment until Windows checks for available updates. Now, in the following window, you can name your device by providing the name to your device into this field, and then tap next, and your device will restart once again, but you can always do this later in settings, so let's skip this step for now. And then you're gonna have to wait for another while, usually about half an hour, while Windows is downloading and installing all the required updates for your device. Right now, all you have to do is make sure that your device has a charging cable plugged into it, and just leave your device for a while until all the updates are downloaded, installed, and your device is ready to go to the next step. Okay, once the installation process is complete, tap sign in and then provide the data to your Microsoft account into the following fields. So first, enter your email address or phone number. Then press enter. If you don't have an account, tap create one right here and create an account for yourself. Then you're gonna have to either receive a code on our email to confirm the identity, or you can use your password instead by selecting this option right here, and then provide your password into the following field. Then once you enter the password, press enter. Then if you want to add a fingerprint, you can set it up, but you can also set it up later in settings, so let's skip it for now. Then let's create a PIN code. So provide your new PIN code into the first field and confirm it in the second one. Press enter. Then wait for a moment and then choose some privacy settings for your device. For example, location lets you get experiences like directions, weather, local news, etc. Find my device feature lets you find your device easily using remote access in case it gets lost or stolen. Diagnostic data sends info about your device's usage to Microsoft for research. Inking and typing does the same thing, but with your typing behaviors. The same thing as diagnostic data, so it sends data about your typing to Microsoft. And tailored experiences is personalized ads, basically. So just go with the selection that matches your preferences. Tap accept. And now we're probably gonna be asked to connect the phone. but I'm not sure. Okay, right now we can restore the our device from the backup. If you want to do so, click continue. If you don't, you can tap learn more. You just have to scroll down, select more options, select setup as a new PC, and then setup as a new PC again, and then wait for a moment. Then if you want to customize your experience, you can select one of the available presets by hitting the checkbox next to them and then click accept, but you can also do it later in settings, and I highly recommend doing it later in settings so that you can get to know with each preset, get to know the each of this preset and select one for yourself. And right now let's click skip. If you want to use your phone from your PC, select your phone operational system right here and then tap continue. Otherwise click skip. You can always do this later in settings. If you want to back up your photos, scan this QR code using your phone's camera and follow the instructions, then press next. Otherwise skip this step. If you want to synchronize your browsing data, click accept. Otherwise click not now. Then we get an ad for Microsoft. Let's decline it. The following, decline, and now tap next. And let's skip the last offer from Microsoft. If you, of course, if you didn't want this setup, but you can always purchase it on this PC. And that's basically it. The setup process is finished. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one.